Alright. Let's get one more reading. Part 2. So apparently, I just got to this. I didn't even break this down. I just said we needed part 2. So I didn't get the bottom of it. Hold up. Ten of Wands. Well, I shuffled and split and did everything to get everything organized, and we still have the Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's kind of crazy. Alright, anywho. Apparently, there's a King of Swords energy who may kind of want to belligerently come through and berate and tear down somebody and speak some sort of nasty truth that's just cutthroat and malicious. Nonetheless, their opportunity has been stunted, has been halted, is at a standstill. Now, there's a possibility that there needs to be some sort of communication so that things can get moving forward in the right direction, but I'm feeling as if it's both parties that may be questioning if this should happen or what's going to happen, or they're questioning if they should give this conversation because this is what's going to come of it. Alright, so that was fun. So that seems to be, the star. Alright, cool. So this is the other side of the manifestation that's coming down. Look at God working with me. That's crazy. Alright, let's get straight to it. Alright. Alright, Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck. What do we got here? Judgment to the Moon. Oof. So as we've seen in the past part 1, there was a final decision that was being had, and at the same time that they're going through all the nonsense in the background, they were realizing that, hey, look, I might have actually aligned myself or manifested this Empress, this divine feminine that just popped up out of nowhere. Now, in the midst of everything, they were going through their own situation that was rough. I don't say toxic, but it was rough. They were fighting, they were struggling, they were thugging it out. Alright, now with that, of course, when you end something, you have to let them know what's going down. And it looks like, hey, look, I'm choosing to go on a brand new, passionate new beginning and close this out. But I don't exactly want you to know how things are going about, or at least the decision I'm making, or maybe why. I don't know. We're going to get into it. I got so much on my mind, it's almost like I don't know if I'm not. I don't know. Because these are books that are dropping, so I don't know what's going on. We got the Fool to the Five of Cups. Oh, that's not a book. We'll take that. Boop. Okay, we have the Emperor. Okay, coming through in his reading. Okay, he's the one who's going through all of this. He's the one who manifested the Empress. Alright, okay, cool. So, somebody wanting to take control. Okay, cool. Three of Pentacles. Okay. To the Seven of Cups. Alright, so the Emperor over here seems to be taking time to really figure out if he can work with this situation. If this is something he would like to collaborate and work with, which is good. Alright, so if it's something you can dream about, it's something you can bring to life. Alright, because that's the same fuel that brings everything to life. Everything starts with an idea. So he's seeing if he has the potential to, daydream and fantasize about the situation. Queen of Wands. Ooh, how can you not fantasize about her? Oh. Now, I don't know if it's them fantasizing about her, or it's about him being the Queen of Wands and walking away from this energy. Or, I don't know. That's rough territory. Five of Cups. What's going on with the Queen of Wands and Eight of Cups? This is rough territory, bro. Very rough territory. Alright, we got the Seven of Swords with the Seven of Wands. The Death to the Wheel of Fortune. So that's the situation that's being ended. Alright, so we're trying to keep this information. This Emperor is trying to keep this information from the Queen of Wands so she doesn't have a conniption and mess up everything we've got going. Okay, and over here with the Seven of Wands, the situation seems to be protected from the nonsense anyway. So honestly, who really cares what they do? Because God, the universe, angels, ancestors, all of them, they cover on all of this. You got two perfectly divine, aligned energies ready to come together and make things happen. Right? It's great stuff. Is there anything else? Anything else? King of freaking Wands. So the Ace of Pentacles. Alright, so somebody's ready to take action. Somebody's ready to take charge. Hold on, let's see what we got. What's going on, King of Wands? That should have been the upright. Knight of Wands. He's excited. He's ready to travel. He's passionate. Okay, he's seeing things clearly with the Sun card here. Page of Swords. I don't know why that jumped in the reverse, or if that was me. Nine of Swords. Page of Swords. I don't know if that was in the reverse, if that was because of me. I don't know. Six of Cups. So was that in the reverse? Because it's looking like he's no longer having these rough nights. He's now able to sleep peacefully. Alright, nostalgia, happy times, energy starting to flow again. Wait, you would have been in reverse too. Okay, he's just now learning some things he's never actually applied the información to. Okay, and because he's never actually embodied that energy, it's a surprise that now that he's taking himself seriously, Justice to the Two of Pentacles, things are starting to be balanced. He is now embodying the energy, and because of that, things are now balancing. The scales are balancing. Things are coming together. Things are aligning for them. Also, he's not stooping to that low level no more. Okay. Okay, is there anything else? Oh, the Devil. Oh no, why are you here? My energy is very low. We're about to get off this table. Ten of Wands. Okay. So here we are with the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. My baby's sleeping. She's about to fall off the bed. So the Devil's working over here. The Devil's trying to get their grips on the situation and see what can happen. But it looks like this energy's already on a passion in the beginning. We got the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups. So this Ten of Swords situation is being replaced for a Ten of Cups situation, which honestly seems very much fair and just. And we're going to leave this here because I got to adjust my baby. She's about to fall off the bed. Love you.